What is up, everybody? Luke Film Boss here, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Chosen Season 5 because, yes, The Chosen is great, and Season 5 deserves a review. So, I've been a long time fan of The Chosen ever since I started watching it, and I think they've progressively gotten better with each season, save for Season 3, which I thought was a slight step down from Season 2, but only because I thought it had a little bit of a rocky start. Still good, but not quite great. But then by the end, season 3 had my favorite episode in the entire show, which is episode 8 with Jesus walking on water. I made a video about it when it came out. But yeah, I think season 4 was a big step up. A very even season, a very high quality season. And season 5 is basically the same, not in terms of it's the same thing, but in terms of quality level, it's almost on par with season 4. I actually think season 5 is slightly better. I give it like a 0.5% advantage because it's just a well-written, engaging, gripping story. Now, if you know the Bible, if you know the Bible story and the Gospels, then you know what happens technically, but it's interesting the different layers that the show kind of puts on top of it. It takes some creative liberties, but it never takes liberties to the point where it's changing events or even things that Jesus said. It still has that in there, but it gives us a little bit more drama, especially with things like Judas Iscariot. It gives us a little bit more motivation, which technically is hinted at in the Bible, but this show just kind of expands upon that, and I actually like that. I like that this took these biblical figures, especially Jesus, and humanized them because ultimately these were people. That was the whole point of Jesus coming and dying on the cross, is because we are humans, we're people, we're flawed, and we're emotional. That's something that human beings just are prone to, is emotions. And this show definitely understands that. There's so much emotion, especially with Jesus in this season. It's honestly pretty heartbreaking a lot of the moments because this is like right before he is going to be crucified. Like he knows it's happening and it's so close. And the entire season you see the turmoil and the sadness and the sorrow and how his disciples don't really understand his purpose. And it's just so good, so engaging, so gripping. And I love Jesus. He's a good character. Phenomenal work. The acting across the board is great, and the writing is super tight. Like with the religious leaders kind of like starting to scheme about how they're going to take Jesus out. It gets really interesting. You got all these political aspects going with the Romans and the the Jews and the religious leaders and the disciples. There's all these different factions and factors that are playing into what is ultimately we know is going to be the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. And it's so interesting. It's like yes, this is cinema. Like I've never seen Game of Thrones, but I saw a reviewer compare The Chosen as like a biblical Game of Thrones, where it's like that got that level of complexity where everybody's uh, trying to capitalize on their power. It's pretty interesting, and I can attest. Season 5 definitely felt like that with The Chosen. It's really good. Overall, I would give season 5 a 94%. I don't want to get too heavy into plot details. Just know that, yeah, the stuff that happens with Judas Iscariot is pretty gripping and heartbreaking, and a lot of other things that happen in the show. It's very interesting. Go ahead and watch season 5 of The Chosen whenever you get the chance. I believe it's going to be on Amazon Prime soon. If you can still see it in theaters, go check it out. Or if whenever it's free, I believe it should be free on the Chosen app at some point in time. So yeah, go enjoy The Chosen season 5, The Last Supper. It's fantastic. The Film Boss gives it a 94% overall season score. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to help you be on the lookout for more videos from Luke Film Boss. Bye.